Dr. Kemi for IJ Mohbad Review. It's the 1st of August 2025. I just watched the latest video from Martin Vincent Otse, VDM. On that post, you can see that VDM has Wunmi Adebanjo as the prime suspect. He called her the main suspect. Now, I've always said that since November 30th, when I finished that 2-month investigation. That's how long it takes us to do an investigation, normally in America or Canada. It only becomes a cold case when people are not cooperating. When you can't investigate someone, you have to go around them or behind them. But when it comes to murder, you're working with the police. The police is calling the investigative journalist. The investigative journalist is calling the police. So it's a teamwork. And this is what they put together at Banti by Sanwo-Olu, and somehow somebody dismantled it right around that end of October. What VDM is saying is 100% correct, except one part that he's not aware of. Have you noticed that some of the stuff he's investigating, I've already done them? Have you noticed that some of the things that I haven't done, he has them, like those chats on WhatsApp? So one of the reasons I tell you guys that we can't work together, okay? When you guys say, oh, you should work together, it doesn't work that way. It becomes some kind of compromised investigation because there's things that he may not want me to see and there are things that I may not want him to see. So what happens is the only person an investigative journalist can work with is the police. But the police also is careful because of compromising the investigation. Remember the Canadian case I told you about the boy that shot his 2 friends? Now, this is why me and VDM both have to talk to police, but they're not listening to us. When those posts were made, from the moment Mohbad died, okay, oh, I miss him, I did this. Remember what VDM said about emojis? If you're the one that is really hurting, you rarely use emojis. Guys, I've told you my story over and over. 20 men sexually assaulted me at 13 in a riot. Every time I write that story, Kemi Talks Live, do you see me using emojis? Like, as deeply hurt as I am and talk about my father, do you see any heartbreak or any kind of emojis or sadness or things? I don't, because it's part of the psychological mind. I just came out of the hospital 4 months yesterday. Okay, I was getting a lot of outpatient and inpatient psychotherapy for PTSD. There are things you need to know, even if you're not someone with PTSD. PTSD is not a mental illness. It's a mental disorder because trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, trauma is a human experience. So the human experience with Wunmi here was not shown in those posts. And that's always there when you start investigating murder suspects. And if you really look at it, the one thing that VDM didn't know, that I know, is that Iyabo was the one posting for her. In the first 72 hours and those posts you saw, the CYY Instagram story, it was Iyabo Ojo posting. And when Iyabo Ojo was doing the post, somehow they misfired at one point. I'll tell you when it is, because I'm going to pull up everything I have now. See, I'm giving you this book free, because all this stuff was not for you, it was for my book. I will get those screenshots now. At one point when she was talking about how, oh, you're going to leave me now, Mohbad this, Mohbad that, she now sent a DM to Just Lover. And in that DM, okay, to Just Lover, somebody had that DM and the person accidentally leaked it to me. It was in my old Instagram account, okay, that I don't have that account anymore, but I screenshot it. So now I'm going to go in my Google server and my iCloud to go look for it. It's there. That DM said, and that Kemi Olu lawyer who's keep writing about me. See, at one point, Iyabo cooled and she took over the handle. So this was her. Okay, what we did was, my boy in America, YP, all right, he works for me sometimes as an admin on my pages, on my Facebook and stuff like that. He's a tech person and he can find out who wrote who at where. In fact, it was one of the people that helped me with the BioMe case to find out that this news tip that the police said I wrote about BioMe actually came from Iyabo's phone, Pinky's group, which Truecaller also helped us to see what the phone number was. You don't know how tech works. When the embassy is telling you you must show all your social media, including your fake accounts, they already know you. They know you opened that fake account. You need to know the relationship with IPs, phones, and all. So according to YP, okay, my American tech boy, Iyabo Ojo was the one that was posting on that Instagram story through an IP of her phone. When we got the IP, the phone number was tracked through Truecaller. You have to be careful what you're doing with your phone. And then we linked it once again to Iyabo Ojo. So Iyabo was the one doing the posts. All right. Now, there's a probability. If you know what probability is, go and Google it and see how it relates to mathematics. There's a probability that Wunmi was the one posting on Iyabo's handle. Or, excuse me, Wunmi was the one posting on Iyabo's phone. And if she was the one posting on Iyabo's phone, you really need to look at the language. This is where I become an intellectual. Okay, you need to know what a third-party language is. Okay, the third party, or how do they say, third person. Because when you're talking in third person, you can tell if somebody's actually lying. Do you understand what I mean? Iyabo is somebody that has 25 blogs and accounts on Facebook. Okay, she has Amebo Gist, she has Gist Lover, she's co-owner to Gist Lover, and she has other blogs that she uses to harass people all over the place. Her friend Funke Atimide did a movie about it, and that's what inspired Funke. People with multiple personalities and different accounts and all. Tonto has almost 100 accounts on social media. She has accounts that will comment and abuse people. Like if I'm abusing Tonto now, some people will just come abusing me on my page. All those are Tonto's account. You need to know how these guys. What is the name of Funke's movie? She's something. They're all inside this multiple personality thing. You need to know these kind of people. They're dangerous. So here's where Wunmi fucked up. When she was sending an email to Gist Lover, it could be Gist Lover sending an email, a DM to Gist Lover. It could be Iyabo using Wunmi's handle to send a message to Gist Lover so it can look authentic. And when Gist Lover posted it, I said, this is the stuff that was leaked to me. What did it say? It said, and that came your lawyer posting, thinking she always knows everything. She bullied Mohbad a lot when he was alive. That's where they misfired. That's what I want to now show you. Did I know Mohbad when he was alive? Yes or no? I met him one time. He was playing music at the Tiwa Savage funeral. I met Naira Marley the same day for the first time. All Malians' first time. I took a photo with Zeno, you saw it. I took a photo with Sheyi, you saw it. I took a photo with Shudi, you saw it. Okay, Naira's PA. I took a photo with Naira, you saw it. Sam Larry, I didn't know who he was. I didn't see him, but people saw Sam Larry pass in front of me to whisper something in Naira's ear when I was with Naira. I think he wanted to say something and he left. But in the footage of Boa TV, Sam Larry came in front of me. I don't know him. I've never talked to him. But yeah, he did pass in front of me. But when Mohbad got off stage and I said, hi, Mohbad, how are you? Let me snap with you. Like I've snapped with the other, he refused. He wouldn't take a photo with me. He didn't want to be in a photo with me. He didn't like me. I was told all this after he died. But I was a little bit upset because he wouldn't take photos with me. So they now told me he didn't like me because of the Davido fight, that I'm always trolling and insulting Davido. He really worshipped Davido. Is that not the same Davido we're investigating now? To see who took the hair to go do rituals, power rituals, hair rituals. Mohbad had cult affiliations. Davido has cult affiliations. The person that he was, worshiping could be the person that could be part of his demise. If you don't like me, fuck off. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I'm twice VDM's age. And that young man is telling you can start to abuse him if you want. Start with me as well. It's going to get worse. I don't know VDM. I've never seen him. I've never talked to him. But as he's doing his own on that side, I'm doing my own on this side. The police are watching. The Lagos State people are watching. A former IGP has contacted me already on Twitter to say, you and that VDM boy, you're doing a great job. I will show you the DM. At the end of the day, it is what it is. We're going to get justice for Mohbad. Kemi Olun's lawyer was bullying Mohbad when he was alive. Wunmi didn't know I never really knew Mohbad when he was alive. That's another lie she put together. Next video, I'm waiting for VDM.